What's up, Horse and Harak? What's up, guys? What is up? It's a little bit later than I meant to get on, but I got kind of... my stomach was kind of hurting, so... But it's fine. I feel okay now. What's up, Fault? Too many big kids. Yeah, too many big kids. Yeah. Probably. I don't know what to do with my hair. Sorry. It's a lost cause today. So what's up? You're coding a game? Really? I'm only 6 self-subs away from being able to apply for a partner. It's crazy. It's hard to try to hype that up, the self-subs, you know. I don't know what like motivates people to self-sub, you know. Start a goal for self-subs. I mean, like I said, I only have 6 left, so even if people want to like temporarily sub until I can apply, just fucking do it. I don't know what music to play. Who wants to redeem 420s so I can be high? You need only 6, so I could do what? Self-sub hangman. What is that? Running low on points. Instead of getting a word wrong, each sub hits a piece. Wait, what? I know how to play hangman, I just don't understand how I would do that for subs. You missed the points giveaway? Did you? Did you not get 500 points after that? What's up? Sunset's cool, man. I don't know if it, I don't know who, if you were viewing, I think, it will add to your, hold on. If you did, you can check. If you do explanation points, let's see. Oops. Josh, you are. Oh, you did, okay. Oh, I have to wait 8 minutes. I'll add more in 8 minutes. I guess, because it's on cooldown. You're broke, bitch. No! Nice. Tripled your bet. Goodness. Hey guys. Ugh. I feel like I need to stretch my back. You need that luck next time you go to Vegas? I've never even been to Vegas before. I almost went when I was like 24, I think. I don't leave my house very much, you know. You gotta go at least once. Yeah, I want to go one day. I don't know. Am I sick? I don't know if it's like allergies or something, but literally, like, for the past like 2 or 3 days, I have been sniffling so much. So I don't know. I don't feel sick, but it might be allergies. Don't sneeze on you? Okay, I won't. I'm not gonna spread the hantavirus to my chat, you know? Corey sneaking stuff into my yogurt. Yeah, for real. What even is that? Okay, so like let me explain this to you, okay? Hold on, let me hit my pen first so I can really make sure I'm hit the pen to think straighter. Yes. What's up, Rob? I'm dying. How are you tonight, Rob? Hantavirus? Yeah. I'm gonna give my whole chat the hantavirus. Okay. So here's how the hantavirus became a thing. Okay. Okay. So these people go on a cruise. Please don't kiss me on the lips. Why? Not on the mouth, kinda. No. Okay. Here's how this happened. Stop trying to make out with me. Go over there. You doing okay? Your girlfriend is out just chilling. Your girlfriend's out right now, Rob? How's that been going? What's up, Prof? How are you doing tonight? But yeah, okay, so imagine this. Sorry, we got a little distracted. You are on a boat and you decide to go to an island to go bird watching, but this island is actually a landfill and it's like disgusting, and like that's where the birds are. And so like you go to this disgusting landfill full of garbage to go bird watching, and then you contract a virus carried by like disgusting rats during the Black Plague, aka the hantavirus. And then you get back on the cruise ship and then you fucking die because you contract a disgusting virus from a disgusting landfill with fucking disgusting birds. And then you get sick, and then your cousin gets sick, and then your boyfriend gets sick. Not now, Nini. And then, yeah. So that's what's happening. My tattoos. Thanks, Rob. You're hanging in there. I'm also hanging in there. No nacho too, Nini. No kisses for Nini. But yeah, so that's what the hantavirus is, basically. You go to a landfill, and then you get back on a cruise ship because... No nacho too, Nini. Oh, so cute, Nina. cute girl, Mimi. Is in a hospital next to what? They're in a hospital not that far from you? Oh, hell no. Fuck that. Like a 30-minute drive? Well, you're cooked. It was nice knowing you. But yeah. So, these stupid ass people get on a cruise ship and why did the Barrick say thank you? What's up, JR? How are you tonight? Why did the Barrick say thank you? Oh, you self-subbed. Thank you. My Botrix is broken, so I can't see when people self-sub, and I can't see when people gift subs when I'm streaming from my phone. So thank you for the self-sub. It didn't show up for me. I can't see my monitor, so I don't know. I don't know what's going on. That's another thing. That's another thing. You didn't see the thing either? Pee-pee. Thank you, Prof. But yeah, don't get on cruise ships and don't go observe dirty animals. Do I see gifted? No, I literally can't see gifted. So, whenever people gift subs, it is a mystery to me. I have the Botrix notification set up, but it didn't work last time I was streaming, but maybe it like refreshed since last time, so it could work now. How much for a video? A video of what? But, you know, I don't know. Because my chat, last time I was streaming, my chat was like, can't you just add the Botrix notification into the chat? And so then I did, but it didn't show. If you want to, you sent me a, okay, I can't check my Discord unless I'm at my computer. Like, I can't check it from my phone, but I'll check. Oh, now my monitor is just completely off, so. Yeah, great. But that's, like I said, that's another thing the Kick Live app needs to fix is the gifted sub thing. I'll check in a minute though, JR. What are you playing, cool man? It's so late. I didn't mean to get on this late. Sorry, guys. Your computer is under maintenance? You'll go and see dirty animals if you want to and collect a gross disease. Ugh. Why would people just... My computer? Yeah. My computer is always on something. My computer is always off. But yeah, so then basically, like, those people got that virus. They contracted the virus, and then they all got back on the boat, and then, like, a couple people died on the boat from the virus or whatever. And so then, obviously, like, people were freaking out, and they wanted to get off. But the virus doesn't... I don't think it starts showing symptoms until, like, 8 weeks or something. Like, you have to have it for, like, 8 weeks for it to start showing symptoms, I'm pretty sure. I don't know what that period is called. But, yeah, I'm pretty sure it takes, like, 8 weeks for you to start showing symptoms. Incubation? Yeah, okay, yeah, that's the word. So the incubation period is like 8 weeks, I'm pretty sure. So, like, you wouldn't even know you had the virus for, like, up to 8 weeks. Because, like, you don't start showing symptoms for that long. So then the people who died on the ship, like, obviously the people around them were like, oh my god, like, those people died, you know? And so then they wanted to get off of the ship, obviously, but you can't get off of the ship because you don't know for 8 weeks if, you know, if you have it. And so then they, like, for some reason they started letting people off of it because they were like, well, we want to, like, get off of it and, like, go home. I don't know. It's, like, this big thing. But hopefully, I don't know. I think we should sue all of them. Corey. They should have blew the ship up, yeah. You'd be busting down the doors at that point. I mean, like, you won't know for, like, that amount of time if you have it or not. So, like, you can't go back to civilization. You can't? You don't know how to swim? Really? My parents forced me to be on the swim team when I was, like, a young kid, so I definitely know how to swim. No, it's fine. I'll teach you, and I live in Florida, so... Does this look gross? What's up, RG? Tonight I'm more distracting than usual. Why is that? No, I'll teach you how to swim. Sunset's cool, man, because I got you. You've had 3 of your lifeguard friends try to teach you to say you're a lost cause. You haven't... Wait, okay, so people have tried to teach you and you haven't been able to? What about it is hard to you? Is it... Oh my gosh, what is that? Is it, like, the movement? Is it... You know, like, do you just drown? Like, do you get in the water and you just drown? You've tried and know you can walk on the bottom of a pool, though? Oh my gosh. Wait, so how did you become a sub here? You probably got gifted. If you didn't self. Oh, my eye is bothering me. I use an eye drop, but it looks like I'm crying. Look. Looks so emotional. It looks so beautiful, like a Renaissance painting. Oh, it's getting my mouth. Gross. It's not even tears. It's like synthetic. Okay, never mind. I ruined the vision. What is my cat doing? Court! Why are you looking through my drawers? She's looking through my shit. Stop it. This thong is a little tight. Court! Stop looking through my drawers. What are you doing? She's literally looking through my drawers. What the hell is her problem now? Corey! Corey! Stop it. She's looking through my shit. There's a mirror behind me. Or behind you. There's not a mirror behind me. I feel like I need to stretch my back. Hold up. Okay. The pool in my neighborhood is opening again soon, so the pool, yes. Oh my gosh, I said, Corey, stop looking through my stuff, man. She's looking through my stuff. Corey, come on. Bro. Corey! God, stop it. I'm good. The arch would be insane. The arch would be insane. You could see it, you know. Yeah, I need another lung. To you. You want a tornado to come by here? You've been watching YouTube videos and you want to see one. What the hell? What do you mean you want to see one, cool man? That's like my worst nightmare. They don't, but they do harm people. Oh. It's not romantic. It's not. No. Cool man. Tornado bad. Walking tornadoes. That's even more terrifying. What's up, Dolly? To try and ride one? Yeah, it's really tempting for me to, you know, not like, you know, I don't know. Dude, there was this one, let me tell you about a tornado. Okay, you want to hear about a fucking tornado? When I was in my other apartment, okay, when I was in my other apartment, it was like, oh gosh, had to have been like 4 or 5 years ago. So I'm gonna say like 4 years ago. Okay, so with a wingsuit, lol. Okay, so let me tell you. Here's one of my tornado experiences from Florida. So this is probably like 4 years ago. I'm in my apartment. It's like 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning, I think. It's pitch black outside. And I wake up to the sound of my phone giving off like a crazy ass tornado alarm sound, you know, because like some phones have the feature where like if you get like severe weather alerts or whatever. And so my phone is going crazy and it's saying that there's a tornado within a mile of my location or something. And I was like, what the fuck? Because it's like 3 or 4 in the morning. It's pitch black outside. I can't see shit. Okay? So I like, at the time, my bedroom didn't have a window in my old apartment. It just had a sliding glass door. And so I tried looking out my sliding glass door, but I did not see anything, obviously, because I was like, it's pitch black. And so I'm trying to like figure out on my phone, like I said, I'm half awake. It's 3 o'clock in the morning. Trying to figure out on my phone like where this tornado is. And I get a call from my mom and she's like, oh my God, like there's a tornado like somewhere near your house, like you need to take cover or whatever. I was like, yeah, I know, but like I don't know where the tornado is coming from. And so I grabbed my cat and I got in my bathroom and I like put a pillow and a blanket in my bathroom and I just fell asleep. I was like so tired because it was like 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning. I straight up just fell asleep in the bathroom on my floor. Like, wow, survival instincts on fucking 0, Sunset. Like, what the hell? Yeah, just go to bed, Sunset. Tornado? Who cares? So, yeah. So, I fell asleep because it was 4 o'clock in the morning. And I literally, and honestly at the time, like, I thought I was dreaming. I was like, this is not real. Like, we have not had a tornado here, like, in a long time, you know? And, like, there wasn't, like, a hurricane or anything, so a tornado for here would have been, like, super random, you know? Fell asleep, whatever. I wake up, like, I don't know, a few hours later or whatever, and I like wake up and I'm like super confused. I'm like, wait. I was like, did something happen? And so I check my phone and I have a bunch of text messages. People are asking me if I'm okay. What the fuck? And so then I like look up online like my location and tornado or whatever because I'm like, okay, like maybe something happened, you know? So there's like there was like pictures or whatever online of like the damage the tornado did, like a block away from where my house was at the time. It had like flipped a huge truck like upside down into another car, and it like ripped a huge like cement sign like out of the ground. It, like, did a bunch of damage. It, like, damaged a building. It fucking flipped a truck into another truck. Literally a block away from my house. I forgot why I went to the bathroom. When I woke up, I didn't realize I was in the bathroom because I had brought, like, my pillow and blanket in the bathroom. And, like, I was with my cat. You know what I mean? So I wasn't that worried about it. But anyway, I woke up, and once I woke up, I realized it was in my bathroom, and then I was like, oh shit, that tornado thing happened. And so then, yeah. So I was fine, but it was like, are they category? What are they rated by? But, like, what's the intensity of a tornado? 1 through 5, but is it like, what is it called? Wind speed. EF. Barometric measure. I don't know what it was. I don't know what it was rated. It was bad enough to flip like an F-250 into another truck and like rip a telephone pole and like signage out of the ground. And it literally, okay, so the crazy thing about this tornado, what the heck? The crazy thing about this tornado is it appeared out of nowhere. Like, it literally just, like, dropped. It destroyed that whole little section a block away from me, and then it dissipated. That was literally the only thing that it destroyed. So, yeah. That was scary because literally what the fuck? Like, what do you mean? Like, what do you mean? It just appeared out of nowhere. So yeah, tornadoes are terrifying. I don't know why you want to experience one. Because that was scary. You would have been standing outside watching it? You're cracked out. That's terrifying. Earthquakes are scary. Tornadoes come from the movie Twister. Oh, what? You just want me to start freaking... What the fuck is wrong with you guys? Oh, you guys suck. 5, 10, 15, 20. Okay, wait, I need to straighten my legs up. Can't even see it. Can you sing in the mirror too? You can gift subs to get channel points. You can get channel points by gambling, right? No, those are different. Channel points I think you can get by gifting subs or viewing. But I don't know how that works. Viewing? Yeah. Doesn't gifting subs get you points too, though? That's like a fast track way of getting them. Nah? Are you sure? Does the gifting subs just get the Barracks points then? Because one of them does. Viewing and doing channel polls, huh? One of them, it must be the Barracks points then, because I know some people can fast track their slots points by gifting subs. Right? Somebody look that up. Is it like that on Twitch? Okay, right? Is it the Botrix points then? You can do gamble too. Okay, yeah. So if you, it's the Botrix points then. So you get Botrix points by viewing or gifting subs. And then channel points is just by viewing and then doing polls. Yeah. Yeah. I got half my bet back. How am I so rich? Because I gave myself 1 billion points. You try to give yourself 10 billion points. Here. Let's see. Astons! Thank you for the subs. You ate cinnamon rolls from your friend? What the heck? Did you take a picture? Stuns, thank you. If you got gifted a sub, say thank you. I didn't ask. Well, I didn't know you were eating them. What the heck? Take a picture for me next time. Thank you, Stuns. What would you like me to do? I haven't had cinnamon rolls since I made them. I didn't even eat a whole one either. Dance to this. Am I a zebra? Yeah. You're gonna be gaming with your homies. You don't want to hang out with us? I wish you would have taken a picture of your cinnamon roll. This is your opportunity to rank. Well, she might be able to make more this weekend. Ooh. Maybe I should make some this weekend. Thank you, Dolly. Yeah, I got on super late today. Thank you, cool man. 40s. Oh, thank you, Rob. The bread? Oh yeah, I haven't made bread in a little bit too. I listen to some Spanish music. I used to listen to more when I worked in a strip club. You've been saving money, Rob? That's good. I was wondering how that situation was going. She's with him right now? Oh no, Rob. Yeah, I danced for a long time. I danced from 18 to like what, 4 months ago. What did I used to dance to? It was like random. It depended on the night. You're just pretending everything's okay until you can move out. I mean, that's not a bad idea, Rob. I'm 25, cool man. But yeah, I worked at a club full time for a long time. A strip club. You haven't been here very long, cool man. I tell stories about my strip club experience a lot. She sent you a selfie earlier tonight with him. Really? Did I suck dick in private dances? No, I did not. I was a stripper, not a prostitute. Stay strong, yeah, for real. You're gonna get through it, Rob. You need to close this better. Was I a topless stripper or a top on stripper? So at my club we had to okay. You weren't allowed to take your bottoms off during like private dances or VIPs at the club that I worked at for a while. And then I worked at one where you could get fully naked. But the one that I worked at for a while, like all the time, you had to take your top off, but you didn't have to take your bottoms off. You couldn't take your bottoms off on stage, like I said, or in VIP or anything. There was only one room that you could like kind of get away with taking your bottoms off in, but you would still get in trouble because that's like prostitution here. And like they were strip clubs, not prostitution clubs. You've been to clubs that are fully off in private rooms? Yeah. There was a few that were like that. There's a few here that are like that, where you can get fully naked, but the one I worked at didn't allow it. What's up, Slim? You've never been to a strip club, cool man? Really? It's definitely an experience, you know, because like your first time at a strip club is like I don't know, you don't realize how many girls are gonna be there most of the time. Like even a strip club with not that many girls there is still gonna have like a lot of girls to choose from. Like even 5 girls is a lot to choose from, you know. And like some clubs run like 40 girls a night, so then you have 40 girls to choose from, you know. What's up, Koya? Yeah, some clubs run 40 girls a night. The one that I worked at was running about that many. You're about 20 minutes away from turning 30. Happy early birthday. Yeah, too many choices. That's what I'm saying. The clubs that schedule that many girls aren't thinking about the girls at that point. Like, especially smaller clubs that schedule a bunch of girls because, like, that's true. Like, the customers just have too many choices, and then how do you like talk to anybody as a dancer when the customer has 40 choices that they can choose from, you know? I tried not to work the nights that I knew was gonna have like a lot of girls, because like I don't know, the nights that have a lot of girls, you know, like some girls get kind of desperate because there's so many other girls, and so they're not afraid to, I don't know, do dumb stuff. It's too loud. But yeah. So when they schedule a bunch of girls, like I said, like some girls will get desperate and then, you know, they'll do things they probably shouldn't do, like steal customers, or maybe they just don't make any money at all, you know? It just depends. And then also, when there's that many girls working in one night, like, you literally have nowhere to put your stuff. Like, they don't have 40 lockers in a dressing room, but then they'll schedule 40 dancers. Sneaky hand job. No, literally, though. Like, I know some girls who, I don't know. Some girls would be having, like, a slow night or whatever, and they would get drunk, and then they would talk to somebody who they probably normally wouldn't talk to, and then maybe that person, like, does something, like, they're gross, and then they're like, ugh, damn. You know, it's just, you shouldn't work the nights that have that many girls. You don't want to have to compete with a bunch of girls, you know, because it's not like you're competing with them on purpose. There's just too many girls. You had a girl hold your phone captive? How did she do that? I had some customers who, like, sometimes, like, if you did a VIP room with them or something, like, I'd make them, like, give me their phone so they couldn't leave. She pulled it out of your pocket and wouldn't give it back. Just for fun? Any fun stories of cat fights you've witnessed over, like, customer stealing? I don't know if it was, like, cat fights. I mean, like, some girls just get petty. You know what I mean? Like, sometimes they do it in front of the customer. Sometimes they do it in the dressing room. Let me see if there was any time. You were 5 songs in, so she did it to make sure you paid. Yeah, well, that's fine. Like, I've held a customer's phone or wallet captive before if they, like, needed to pay me for something, but they hadn't yet. Or, like, I'd never let somebody do too many dances without knowing how much money they had, you know. Because there were times where the customers did not pay me for dances. So, you know, like, you kind of have to do stuff like that sometimes. Holding a phone hostage is a good move. A phone, a driver's license, a wallet. Listen, the last night that I worked at the strip club, the last night I worked before I quit, basically, I went into the I went into the dance room with a guy who was being nice on the floor, and he wanted to do dances in the dance room. And obviously, if you've been to a strip club, you know how a dance goes. If you haven't, then a dance is not anything more than a lap dance. Like, you can picture it. Like, you don't take your pants off, okay? And so I went back into the dance room with this guy, and we did like $200 worth of dances or something. And I kept reminding him, like, every song, like, this is another song, like, this is another song, like, do you understand, like, how much money you're spending, like, and he was like, no, it's fine, like, keep going, blah, 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 blah. And so then, like, obviously we close, it's the very end of the night, he was the last person I had talked to, and so then I tell him, I'm like, okay, so you owe me like $250. I think it was $250. I told him how much money he owed me, and he was like, for what? And I was like, what do you mean for what? We just did like 10 songs or whatever. Like, you owe me like 200 and fuck something dollars or whatever. And he was like, I'm not giving you that much money. He was like, are we gonna like have sex? And I was like, are we gonna have sex? What the hell are you talking about? This is a fucking strip club. Like, do you see anybody around here having sex? Like, hello, wake up. Like, do you see people having sex in here? No. Why would we have sex? You're just the only one in here who's gonna get to have sex for $250? No, it's fine. I don't have any money anyway. Guess you're not getting your phone back. Yeah, so that's the thing. Like, if you take a customer's wallet or if you take their phone, okay, but if people have sex in the strip club but they don't have sex in the strip club that you're in, then it's obviously a stupid ass question to ask if you're gonna have sex when you're not seeing anyone else having sex around you. Like, obviously, if people are getting their dick sucked around you, you're like, why am I the only person not getting my dick sucked? But you think you're gonna, with all of the lights on in the strip club right now, think I'm just gonna drop your pants and fuck you? Fuck off. So he was like, I'm not gonna pay you, like, whatever. And so I went to the bouncer and I was like, so this guy's not gonna pay me or whatever. And then the guy just runs out of the strip club. He literally just ran out. I was like, did he just fucking run out of here? He was like, I'm not gonna pay you the $250. Like, you can meet me at my hotel room if you want to have sex with me for the $250. I was like, okay, well, obviously I'm not gonna do that, so you're fucking retarded. Like, the rules are posted all over also, so it's kind of hard for it to not be obvious about what is going on, because there's a huge sign in the dance room that says this is a lap dance, and then it says don't touch inappropriately, don't take your dick out, don't come, don't start jerking off, don't try to fucking rape people, you know, it's like on the wall, basically. So, you know, and it says the price per song. So the people who try to, like, play dumb and they're like, oh, I didn't know that it was $25 a song. It's on the wall, like, in 3 different places. So you can't play dumb either. But yeah, so he ran out. And the whole time we were doing the dance, he was being, like, super rude, too. So, kink shaming. Who's kink shaming? But, he was, like, I don't remember what he was talking about while we were doing the dance. But yeah, he was talking about, like, his financial situation or something. At first he was like, I'm so rich, like, I'm a lawyer or something. I don't remember, but I was like, oh, okay. Have I ever been into one of my clients? Not in a real way. Must not be that rich. Well, that's why I was confused when I told him the price and he didn't want to pay it, because he was talking about how much money he made. I was like, because every time I reminded him how much he was, like, so when I'm doing, well, yeah, when I was doing dances with people, I liked telling them, like, how much they were at. So, like, if we had done 3 songs, I'd be like, okay, just so you know, like, we're at $75 or whatever, you know, so people weren't in the dark about how much they were spending. And so whenever I was telling him, like, okay, that was another song, he was like, stop reminding me, like, it doesn't matter, I have money. I was like, okay. But then he didn't, and then he ran out. I was like, oh, okay. You've never been to one? Cool Man said he's never been to one either. Like I said, it really depends on where you go. Like, some of them are not great. Some of them are, like, more classy or whatever. And then some places aren't picky about who they hire. So, like, some of their girls are, like, really mean. I don't like mean girls at the club. They're not cheap around there? Yeah, they're not cheap anywhere. You've been to one in Spain? I know, so, like, I know in some places, even in the United States, like, they don't have, like, literally every city has different rules. So, like, some cities are, like, they're only topless. Or, like, some cities are, like, we're full nudity, but you can't touch the girls. Like, the dances, like, you can't even touch the girl. You had to buy them champagne first. I mean, I think the more you charge as a cover fee says a lot about, like, the type of clients you're trying to bring in, you know what I mean? Like, if you have, like, a $10 cover fee, I feel like, I don't know, like, if you really want to come in and see girls, like, half naked, then you can pay $10, you know what I mean? But, like, the places that make you pay, like, $100 to enter, like, what kind of girls do you got in there? Because there were definitely some girls that I worked with that I don't think were worth coming in and seeing for $100. Because, you know, like, some places, they, like, stop caring about their, they stop caring about, like, the quality of their girls. You know what I mean? Like, if it's against the law to, like, I don't know, sell drugs in the strip club, and then you catch a girl selling drugs and you don't fire her. $100 cover is crazy. Yeah, I mean, that's what I'm saying. Some places in Florida do that, though. Strip club. There's some crazy stuff that happens at the strip club, you know? Like, sometimes I don't know, let me see. Trying to think of, like, something that's happened. The thing about working at the strip club is, like, you never know what you're gonna get. Because it costs the dancer a lot of money to actually work. You know, like, girls don't make a paycheck. So, like, if you, like, do 10 dances with a guy and then he runs out on you, then you can't even pay your house. Then you're just leaving negative. You know what I mean? So that can happen. Or you pay, like, $90 to work and then nobody even comes in. Like, the club is literally dead, like, the whole night. Then what do you do? No, literally, you never know what kind of stuff you're gonna get into, you know what I mean? Or, like, sometimes customers that come into the strip club are, like, super mean. So, like, let's say the only guy of the night comes in with money and you, like, try to be friendly and say hi to him and he's literally just like, you're ugly, go away, bitch. You're like, oh, okay, well, you're literally the only person in here and it's my job to try and say hi to you, so thanks for that, appreciate it. So yeah, you never know what's gonna happen when you go into the strip club. I mean, some people come into the strip club just to be assholes and, like, get a power trip or something. I don't know. So I try to just, like, ignore those people because, like, I know why they're there. You know, like, they're trying to, like, prove some kind of point to themselves. So, like, whatever. But it's, yeah. So, like, sometimes, like, the only people who come in for the night with money, like, let's say they come in with, like, a bunch of ones or whatever, and they only tip the girls on the stage who dance to a certain kind of music or whatever, or dance a certain kind of way, and you can't do that. Like, you know, you can't really do anything about that. Thanks, Dolly. But yeah, you never know. I can't believe I got on so late. I didn't even realize what time it was. I, like, finally looked at my clock and was like, oh, it's, like, super late. It's, like, 1:40. Can only assume, yeah, no, for real, though. I was thinking just, like, I don't know, I'll probably stream a couple times this weekend. Maybe tomorrow also. I have to do some stuff during the day tomorrow. And then I'm volunteering on Sunday this week instead of what would have been my volunteer today because the cart is going to be here tomorrow. So, yeah. I'm doing it on Sunday instead so I can bring them the cart. Yeah, with the big wheels. Because, yeah, well, hopefully that volunteer who went in today, like, survived. You know what I mean? Like, hopefully she didn't just, like, lay out and die straight up, like, on the sand. Because you're lost. Okay, almost. Here's what's going on. I volunteer for Audubon, Florida, okay? And we have to go out on the beach and observe the shorebirds and, like, do research and, like, educate people because they're migrating and nesting and mating right now on the beach, like, all over Florida. And so we have to take a bunch of equipment out there, like chairs and a scope and a tent and a bunch of stuff, right? So we have to haul, like, all of this equipment, and it's, like, a lot. Kind of, I think, I'm trying to, like, I'm going to say, like, half of a mile. Like, you have to drag all of this equipment, and it's, like, heavy. It's, like, no joke. Like, half a mile to the, like, nesting spot. And it's, like, through super soft, what we call sugar sand here. And you, like, sink in the sugar sand. Because it's just so soft. Like, it's the worst. And so we have a cart that I don't know so all of the equipment is donated except for like no, I think all of it's donated actually. So we all have all of this donated equipment, right? And the cart that we use to haul all of the equipment is, let's see, I don't know how big it is, but it has plastic flat wheels. And if you know anything about like sand on the beach, a plastic flat wheel is basically like, I don't know, the worst thing that you could do. And so, oh, my monitor turned it off. So, the equipment is like, I don't know, the tent is probably like 75 pounds. And then the cart full of stuff is probably like 200 pounds of stuff. Like, it's definitely like one whole person weight. The wheels look good for the sand. Well, okay, Koya, the new wheels do on the cart that we have now. The cart that I'm getting to donate to the Audubon. But the old wheels were terrible, okay? And so like I said, we have like a bunch of equipment that we have to haul out there. And the cart sucks. So on top of the fact that the wheels are plastic and flat, the cart is totally rusted. So like whenever you pull the cart, you get like rust all over your hands. It's gross. And so I've been doing the bird stewarding for a few weeks now, and I've been having to haul that cart back and forth, and it's literally so miserable. I can't even do anything the rest of the day. Like, I've had to cancel stream the last, I think, 2 Fridays because I was, like, killing myself out there trying to haul this fucking cart because I was volunteering on Fridays. So, it was getting to a point where, like, the last time I volunteered, we had another volunteer come with us. And she said right before, like, we got to the site, she was like, so I heard that this wagon we're supposed to haul sucks. And I was like, oh, God. She already knows. So, like, the wagon is, like, a nightmare. It's, like, an anomaly amongst the volunteers because people don't want to volunteer at this site because of how shitty this fucking wagon is. Like a wheelbarrow. It's basically a wheelbarrow. It's like one of the last things you want to hear. No, literally. Like, the last thing I need to hear is that you already know how hard this is going to be. Because then, like, you go into it expecting it to be hard. You know? And so, yeah. Had to do something about it. So one of our wonderful, amazing, blessed chatters here on Kick donated a very nice beach wagon to the Audubon, Florida, that I'm going to be giving to them on Sunday, so that we don't have to suffer until August. So a special round of applause to our special chatter who donated to the Audubon. But yeah, so I'm going to be presenting the brand new beach wagon from our Yeet to them on Sunday. So the reason why I was saying I hope the person who volunteered yesterday and the person who volunteers today survive, because they're gonna be using that piece of shit wagon and the temperatures this weekend are going to be like 95 plus, because of course it has to be hot as fuck. It's Memorial Day weekend. So good luck to those people. Hopefully they survive. But I will be there on Sunday to save them with the better wagon. So we'll be okay. But R.I.P. Nancy. Yeah, bring it back to 82. Yeah, the better wagon. We need to just throw that fucking thing away. Like, the new one is gonna be so much better. It's in the Discord. It's not that color. The one in the Discord is gray. I ended up picking a different color because it was just gonna get here sooner. I didn't really care what color it was. I just wanted it to be like a better wagon, you know. But if you look at the wagon in the Discord, you can see that the tires are like round and inflated. So I think they're going to be way better. And I think it's going to be kind of big. So we'll see. It's supposed to be like 12 liters. So hopefully we can just put everything in it. Like, instead of having to carry the tent separately and the equipment in the wagon separately, we can just put it all in the wagon, and then just, you know, one person pushes it and one person pulls it, you know what I mean? So, because I don't want people to not volunteer because it's hard to drag equipment out there, you know what I mean? Like, volunteering shouldn't be hard like that, you know? Like, we're out here just trying to help, like, do research and educate people. So I don't know, it seemed like it was time for there to be a new wagon. And also, like I said, we're gonna be doing it until August. And so can you imagine suffering until August? Volunteering shouldn't feel like a punishment. No, seriously, yeah. Wagon maxing. Yeah, no, we wagon maxing for real. I mean, it just sucked. Like, it literally just sucked. Like, I would get home and I would just sleep all day. Because I would volunteer from 12 to 3 and then just be knocked out. Yeah. Because, yeah, you're out there, it's like 95 degrees. And then you're hauling, like, the worst wagon in existence through the beach sand. Like, yeah, the heat does zap you. And last week, if you were here last weekend, you saw how sunburned I was. I was super, super, super sunburned. And so that didn't help because I was super sunburned and we were out there super long, trying to drag that fucking wagon. So yeah, it did cook my legs. Dude, I was so cooked. Literally looked like I was wearing pants. Better than rain. I honestly hope that, like, so there's been a couple days this week where it rained. I honestly hope it rains a little bit more, so the sand isn't so soft, you know? And so it's like the sand is more compacted or whatever. But you don't want it to rain on the beach, so I want it to rain, like, before I get there, you know? Because the soft sand sucks. It's just too soft. Hopefully there'll be more babies. I know, they haven't sent me any pictures. So, I've only seen the oyster catcher babies. and the Wilson's plover babies, but I haven't seen anything else yet. Oh no, I saw a snowy plover baby, but it wasn't like a chick. It was like 2 weeks old. You like the one that I posted to my Instagram story? Was that the tern or whatever? You want to see a kingfisher? Oh my gosh, we have so many kingfishers here. I'll try to get a picture of a kingfisher one day, but I hear them all the time. Because they make that really distinctive noise, so I know when they're hunting. But it's hard to get pictures of them because they're so fast. Like, the kingfishers are literally so fast. So if you can get a picture of them in the tree, that's cool, but it's cool to get a picture of them, like, diving, you know? The one there is elusive. Where are you from? Google had a noise clip? Yeah, they have a very distinctive noise. Ireland? Oh, wow. I didn't realize they were in that region. I'm from Florida. I feel like my pens haven't been hitting that hard lately. What if I preheat it? I haven't done that in a while. I just got this and it's already running out. Ah. Oh, my tag is out. Don't worry about it. It's like we're on FaceTime. FaceTime with Sunset. That's what my kick streams are. Yeah, we're FaceTiming right now. You guys want to see my ass? No, you don't. Well, fine then. I guess I'll just think about my my life. I don't want to do that anymore. Oh my gosh, the blanket is wet right there from me coughing. Let's get on my computer for a sec. When did you freaking gift a sub? When did nobody say anything about this? Oh, well, so we're playing this game where when people gift subs, we don't say anything about it? So now we're all working together, huh? Now what we work together, hey? Thanks, baby. Oh, now we're working as a team. Now we're working as a team here now. There was a playlist I wanted to play. I don't know what it was called though. What was it called? Okay, wait, I think. I don't know if this is the playlist, but the songs seem like the vibe I'm going for, so. I'm 5 self-subs away from being able to apply for a partner. Fuck. I know, I've never been able to apply for a partner before. You only need one more win to rank up, and then you're gonna come hang out with us. Thank you, cool man. You'll get me off. Wow. My house in 5 minutes, bring the Astroglide. Oh no. Do I want in on your guys' fun? I mean, I don't know what's gonna happen to me. Is it, wait, what's today? Friday night? Friday. It's 12:30 there now, I think. I don't know what time it is here now. So it's like 3:30 here now. Yeah, it's 3:30 here. Oh my gosh, people are feeding brown bears. Smokey the Bear. Oh.
Heard about you.
Cold.
You heard about me?
Wake up, chat. What's up?
You know what? What's up? Forget it, cause all the bad girls always unapologetic. Is it bad that I never made love? I never did. But I should know how to be a bad girl. I put you. Can't promise that I'll be good to you. Cause I had some issues. I won't commit. Not having it, but at least I can admit that I'll be bad. No, to you. Yeah, I'll be good. I'll be bad to you. She hurt feelings, she ain't wrong. She work hard, she play harder. Got a smart mouth, like a speed fly. She don't catch feelings, she's too busy catching G5. She no saint, step sail around, gon' blaze out. Take the wheel job.
A bear tour?
Got these women in their rivers island. I'm just trying to take a dip, y'all. Never deterred with bullshit, y'all. Never concerned, she's trying to live it out. No more suck up a love, she probably ducking because you try to follow your gut feeling, you get lost. Some issues here and I noticed it. You got the coldest cortisone but warmer skin. You froze with it. You tryna play Sub-Zero, I be Scorpion. Get over here today. Smelling like Jean Paul. Got the head.
Oh my gosh, my chat does not work on my phone anymore.
You know what? What's up? Forget it. All these bad bitches always unapologetic.
My chat is not working on my phone. What the heck?
Yeah, I'll be good in bed, but I'll be bad to you.
My chat is not working on my phone anymore.
Baby, let me. I did it again, so I'm gonna let go. Oh my, baby, let me love you down. There's so many ways to love you. Maybe I can break you down.
Yeah, what the heck? Okay, wait, I'm gonna restart my stream real quick so I can, like, refresh that. It's not gonna take long. No one leave. No one go anywhere. We're just gonna refresh the stream. 1 sec.